I've got update number 18, I think, for the double O gauge layout in the loft. So I just wanted to start with these buildings here, and I fitted these lights to them probably a couple of years ago now, and I've had to replace most of them. So I don't know if it's something I've been doing rather, or whether the lights just aren't very good, but that's how I fitted them. Basically two lines of copper wire, and I just soldered each light to them. I thought it was a good idea at the time because there wasn't much space behind these buildings, but we'll see how they go. I had to redo the light in the church as well. You probably can't see it at the moment because it's only very faint. You see it more in the dark. But yeah, I've redesigned the trackwork slightly, so we've got slightly longer sidings here as well. That's just a template piece, but basically I've got to cut a piece of board to go here, and then below I've cut a hole out to basically get access from underneath for the 009 track or the 00 track. Hopefully I won't need access, but just in case. And obviously these buildings are down here. I've got to put the buildings back on, and moving over here I've finished off the road, put the tarmac scatter down, and my partner's idea was to do this nice little cricket club on the corner. And if you saw my other updates, you knew I couldn't decide for months and months what to do here. But yeah, we've got a nice little village scene now. Got a row of buildings, church, little cricket club, and my partner's dad plays cricket for the village club, so I think he'd like that. I've also fitted this tunnel mouth in place now to try and finish the scene off. I've used expanding foam this time for the filling in the gaps and the rockery effect. I'll probably do a separate video on how I do the rock faces and stuff. Very easy, cheap and simple, but that's like how I like to do it. I can finally now hopefully start thinking about doing more on the 009 part of the layout. As you can see, it's pretty bare at the moment. And down here, so we've got the bridge here. I wanted to do either like a beach or a bit of a harbour scene, because it's a bit of a Welsh narrow gauge type layout. But yeah, I think it'll either be a lake or a bit of a beach scene I think we're going to do now. So I've actually cut away all of this board. I put a thin piece of foam board underneath to try and level it out a bit. And again, I used the decorator's cork to do the edges. I've cut a gradual slope out into here, so this will be the entrance to the beach, whether it be for boats or swimmers. So I haven't quite decided what to do there yet, but I'm sort of working out as I come along. Up here where I've redone the track work, I've got rid of this point, and I'm probably going to do a line of old railway sleepers across here. I've drilled out for a point motor. There wasn't much space for point motors underneath, so I've gone for these side mounted ones to give them a try. I've got another one on order to go here, and I've got loads of old steel Hornby track. So it was already a bit rusty, but I've weathered it up a bit and put it on there. So you might put an abandoned wagon or something on there, and then I'm going to put loads of static grass and plants and things over it, just to make it look like it's a piece of original track that's just been left there. So I think that'll look good when that's done. But I just wanted to simplify the track plan out a little bit. Going back to comments from another update of them, a few people mentioned to me that the ballast looked a bit overscale, and I sort of agreed with them. So I've bought some of this Hatton's fine modern ballast. So I'm going to start scattering that hopefully soon. And over here, I mentioned that this track base was a bit wobbly because it was just like an L shape. But I filled it with expanding foam, and that seems to have made it more solid. Again, I'm going to do like a rock face all along here, because the railway's like loosely based on the Haverthwaite railway, and there's a lot of blasting through rocks and things on the tunnels on their railway, so that's what I wanted to do and finish the scene off a little bit. The main part of the layout, nothing's changed really. I haven't been able to do much yet. I still need to fit the lights on the second platform, but so I need to do that basically, so I can glue the platforms down and ballast it all. Hopefully that won't be too long into the future. So let's take a look over here. See, all pretty much the same. I've re-glued the sheep on because they all fell over at some stage, but I want to redo this water a little bit as well because that didn't turn out the way I wanted it. I'm happy with the rest of it. Moving over here again, this bit might be going at some point if I extend the layout, so I've just kept it very basic. So it's the main Heritage Line Loco Storage area at the moment and station, so I've just painted the boards really, not done nothing else to it. We have our fiddle yard, tidied it up a little bit. You can see all the rolling stock there. Again, nothing's changed. This is my messy workbench that I made. It's just basically been filled with rubbish, so I've got to sort that out. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's coming along now. I've had a little bit of free time to do it, so we'll see how we get on. Like I say, I'm going to keep focusing on this end of the layout for now, and see if we can get it ballasted and see if we can start getting some of the rock faces on, and then we can move further forward to the narrow gauge line and the water scene, hopefully. Any ideas for the water scene, please leave a comment, let me know what you think. But that's as far as I've got so far. So I plan to either do a little bit of a beach, maybe a few little fishing boats or something on it, only small because couldn't fit a big ship through there, so we'll see what happens. So I'm going to do an unboxing video, hopefully tomorrow or Saturday, so Friday or Saturday, so keep an eye out for them. And thanks again for watching, and keep an eye out for the next video.